There is a fine subjective line between good art and mediocrity. And it's my job to point out the difference. And there's an art to doing just that. Finding the right art to go with the right environment and the right investor is where I come in.
It's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. 'Cause I feel stupid. You're contagious. Here we are now. Entertain us. Yeah.
As a registered investment and art advisor, I find art that not only you're going to enjoy every day, but art that's going to appreciate over time along with the rest of your portfolio. And for that, you have to have more than a casual observer's eye. You have to know your clients and you have to know the art world. And you have to be able to put them together and hopefully create magic for generations to come. And for the first time, you can see how that's all done in The Art of the Dealer. From LA, New York, Paris, to Rome and Amsterdam, I make literally 1,000 studio visits to find the next great artist, the next Jean-Michel Basquiat, the next Pollock, the next John Mitchell, and then I have to match their work to the right investor.
I hear you have some incredible art.
I hear you have some incredible walls that you need to put art on.
I'm a collector. I collect a lot of different things.
I dealt in art in New York City and in Miami during Art Basel, and I've been an investment advisor for the past 20 years. And the firm I'm at now, we're life planners. And part of that portfolio, that life portfolio, is going to be art for us. So what I do is I go find the next hot artist, I go find the next emerging artist, or if you like an established artist already, I go find their artwork with the private dealers in New York City or at the auction houses. I go to the auction house for you and I bid for you. And I want to see how far I can push you. Some of the best art that appreciates now are very avant-garde, there was a young man who died of AIDS when he was 30 years old. He's a gay prostitute named Morris Rowe. And his Polaroid photographs that are now coming to the surface almost 20 years after he died. But he is the next hot thing. So I don't know how comfortable you are with male prostitutes in their underwear in a hotel room, Polaroid photographs. That's what I mean, is I want to know how far I can push you.
That's not going to work for my art world.
Every day, investors, art collectors, and millionaires reach out to me for advice on where to put their money in the art market. Everyone is trying to find the next big star and the next great investment. Being an investment advisor and trader and a painter for the past 20 years really helps me to hone in on that one great artist whose work is exceptional, and I can see that they've tapped into something special and that they're going to break it wide open. I'm Paige. Nice to meet you finally. Oh my God, what a wonderful place.
Thank you.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Oh, I love it. When did you do this?
Actually, this is the most recent one.
Latest
I had
series?
this canvas and all of a sudden I was, I had this emotion coming.
I love your work. I have to tell you, from the first minute that I went on your website, I love the combination that you do contemporary and figurative, and obviously being a dog owner myself and seeing your figurative work being on animals, and from the perspective that you do it with the mono colorful background.
Yes.
It's almost, for me, even though it's figurative, it's almost abstract for me, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Abstract for me doesn't mean that it has to be unrecognizable.
I'm an artist and I like my surrounding work as well. The painting doesn't stop, it just expands.
Your living space has to inspire you on a daily basis. Yeah,
Definitely,
I feel the same way.
The color and
I love it.
It's just like a craving. I look at something and the texture, paint, color, and art, and interpret that to my work.
I feel so blessed. Our little group has always been and always will until the end. Hello, hello.
So what is this room?
So this is my studio. I don't know if you want to see it. So I have art.
I want to look at
everything. But I like to. I have my paintings randomly on the wall because if I have a client, then I have to show because I do a lot of commissions as well. So yes, this is it's a working process.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this and then show you. This is my part of like sometimes I call myself a conceptual artist because it's like where you put that piece of part of form that it will function and all that about all those elements. It's kind of like I evolve myself. And this is the one I was telling you. That's my daughter when she was 11. Everybody does their interpretation about butterfly, and then this is mine.
You can almost be a graffiti artist.
Almost.
Because
Yeah.
you do graffiti, you do spray paint, and that is the main instrument of graffiti work.
Yes.
Even Keith Haring, when
Yes.
he was, starting out, that was his main thing. What are the butterflies made of?
They are actually made of same as the linen. This is linen.
Oh, it's just linen. I like it very much.
It's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us, 'cause I feel stupid. You're contagious.
The art market is so fragmented right now, it's hard to find good and upcoming artists whose work is going to increase exponentially, which I then have to promote and then match up to the right collector and then promote again. And so for the first time, you can see it all in the Art of the Dealer.